Hi, nation crisis pathway to restoration. So I want to see what is this Sri Lanka going to say. We find ourselves a dark crisis, return of oppressive, uncivilized period for 76 years of switching between political regimes and people. The country has economical background and bottom, corrupt and bottom of debt, weight like small taxes, suffering from rising cost of living, increasing poverty, hungers, and collapsing source of income. Country placed of plagued by fraud and corruption, wastage of public funds, and ruled by a band of corrupt thieves. The divided country, fueled by racism, religion, extremism, racist rights, insights by those in powers, and the very fabric of society has been eroded. Country where the youth has no jobs, no hopes of future, where the dreams of the intergeneration has been crushed. Who is responsible? Our country is beautiful, endowed with abundant natural resources, valuable human potential, who brought the country in a state of bankruptcy. Despite of being a second strongest economy in Asia since independence 1940, is none other than the ruling clique that the government of the country is after 6 years and continues to grow. Can we really believe those who can destroy this country can now rebuild it? Should we continue to encourage our nation to corrupt and fail it rules? Now, the reasonable citizen who has to learn from the history, we must dismantle this corrupt regime and instead of this people-centered government, we believe that the perfect opportunity to make a change is to choose different political country ruled by criminals. Supreme Court declared by the Rajapakshis and responsible economic collapse of the record in 2022. Ranil Wickremesinghe and Sajid Rami Madasha cannot be accepted from this bail. They are responsible for the central bank fraud and sale of valuable international resources. National be a significant responsible for the current crisis. The rules of repeatedly intimated and assaulted and even killed the opponent to maintain their group of power. These people responsible for their crimes, these individuals were committed murders, arrogance, and incited racism, and all the sakes of maintaining power. The corrupt and deceitful rulers who had disguised themselves, misleading the people once again, must not be allowed to deceive the people any longer. Political jokes looking at the antics of political today ruling UNP, SLFP, and SLPP and SLB politicians so corrupt the parties are indistinguishable and the constant switch sides and jump over one party to another, all the pursuits of power. In 2019, Rajesh Shah loudly proclaimed that Gotabaya would save the country from Ranil. Yet now the same ministries from his camp taunts Ranil Wickremesinghe, claiming that he is a Ranil who saved him. They lacked both the principles and political morality. Our responsibility for the first time in history, we have unique opportunity to establish true central government. The national people power trusted dynamic politics flows has emerged a powerful mass movement. Now it's up to the people to make the right issue of the crucial moment. Currently, people from all the communities like Sinhalese, Tamil, Muslim, Bardar, Malay, are rallying upon the Maliwar and worker, farmer, fishermen, women, youth, various professional business people, industrialists, and individuals in other diverse fields are coming together in Mali Mawa Campus. This is a broad qualification reflection of the strength and unity of collection for building a better future towards national renaissance. To rebuild the fractured nation, we must understand profound reforms in social, economic, political sphere. National resilience is essential for the interview. We inverse the perspectives and harmony of Sri Lanka characters a robust, stable economy, social justice, and genuine national outlet. Our goal is to foster the political culture devoted of fraud, corruption, and theft. For that, we aim to cultivate a society outed with humanity, compassion, and collective well-being, where every citizen strives environment of integrity and mutual respect. To achieve the vision of the prosperous nation, better life is all the night support the national people powers in personal election. For this, let us unite together with the victory of Maliwara Compass. Together, we turn our dream into prosperous countries and beautiful life into reality. Let's win the election and pave the way of the higher, bigger future. Our goal is to ensure the victory of our comrade Arun Kumar. We say our president candidate. Okay. Let's join the hands of new arrangements. Okay. Thrive Nation Beautiful highlights from the National People Power Policy Framework. Affordable, safe, and secure for enhance food security through improved production efficiency, improve the health safety of enhanced product quality. Modern agriculture support the enhancing local production, all viable food products. Establish a new development banks to offer farmers collateral-free crop loans and financing to support the creation of 50,000 agri Entrepreneurs offer semi-scientific solution to prevent damage from elephant, monkeys, peacocks, and other wild animals to farmers. Introduce a well-established culture agriculture service center offering missionary retail every agriculture area. Established thousand agriculture export village and a reconstruction key irrigation systems and encouraging Salio, Raj, and malaria. KPL subsidies of agriculture input, including chemical and organic fertilizer, according to the best agriculture practice. Implement scientific development plan in sustainable land use. Innovative fish industries of interaction of government back the finance and supporting technical support of small scale fishers to boost productivity, offer fuel subsidies to retail the underperformed fisheries class, enhance the production productivity through modern technology to reduce the fish stock forecasting error and bomb post-harvest wastage. Optimum cultivation of fish or maximum production capacity provide financial technical support to boost the production of shrimp, sea range, crabs, and aquatic plants and ornamental fish. Advancing animal husbandry, providing state support of high quality breeding stock and offsprings, providing affordable animal feed, medicines, and food supplements, other inputs, establish private and corporate networks to product for a product sales and distribution, offer financial technical support, transmission of small scale farms to medium sized commerce operation, are established 20,000 animal production from managed women and young entrepreneurs. High quality education, accept the education fundamental response of the government, increase allocation of education, increment 6% of GDP, establish a fully equipped school within 3 kilometers of every child home, provide opportunity for students to choose vocational education from 10th years to the start school, take an immediate steps and eliminate the pay discriminancy of teachers and principals, make and teaching profession one of the 10 high pay professions in Sri Lanka, increase Mahopola scholarship allowance to match the cost of living, set up university systems and dedicate for vocational education, introduce 200 scholarship annual to degree of 5 years staff rank university, enhancing production of children, promote family-based care for art care children, ensure nutrition meet every children, establish schools and community-based programs to address children's social welfare. Thriving Young provides vocational training and technical education for students to pass advanced level, providing financial support 10,000 young entrepreneurs to develop through development of health institute, eradicate corruption, fraud, and import of the distribution of medical drugs. Address to push factors that health professional leave the country. Address the push factor causing health professional to leave country. Provide the annual health checkups to all citizens over 60 age. Allocate 3% GDP for healthcare. Ensure essential basic laboratory facilities and continue supply of medical drugs. Establish mechanism for prevention, detection, control treatment of non-communicable diseases, ensure bed for every patient admitted to hospital, ensure primary health care provided by the family doctor services for every 5,000 persons, and establish a formal national health information system, enhance social protection, increasing the monthly allowance of low-income families starting from minimum of 10,000 and empower low-income facilities through income generation programs, introducing pension schemes of every citizen, both the formal and informal, ensured health and fulfilled retirement for senior citizens, financial nutrition and food packages for pregnant women, low income facilities and provide health care and child care centers to meet international standards, social protection for disabled community, rise a monthly allowance up to 10,000 per person with a disability of low income families, provide a living to development opportunities in education, training, and empowers, and enforcing a law that uphold the right of the people disabled, ensuring accessibility of equal opportunity. And for 3% job quota of people with disability and plan to gradually increase the quota. All empowerments abolish all forms of gender discrimination, take measures to relieve women from the burden of unfair microfinance loan, and initiate steps to address the NPA poverty. Okay, housing for all, ensure private investment in urban apartment project, ensure house ownership for the employment of both governments and private sector, provide housing schemes, drinking water, sanitation facilities, and estate sector, provide financial support for young married couples to buy or build a new home. Government that upholds the democratic principle, decentralize the power to the lowest level, and adopt a new constitution, abolish the executive of presidential system, introduce a new constitution that for focus on national unity and strengthen democracy in Sri Lanka, establish a commission engine discrimination, amend the Online Safety Act, limit cabin 25 minutes, and Deputy Minister notify scientific allocation ministers, eliminate the posting of state minister, project specific ministerial roles, remove MPs, duty free vehicles perm system, remove pension for president and all the members of the parliament, implement the national language policy to all citizen access service at their own language. And law-abiding society, this public asset recovery agency has reclaimed the assets stolen by the politicians and their chronics. Establish permanent three-judge high court for swift resolution of financial crimes, bribery, and corruption charges. Establish anti-corruption investigation office in each district. Introduction legal provision of minimum delay of law enforcement. Ensure timely execution of the law. Explicit the investigation into the Easter Sunday attack. Endure the assumed face legal action pursuing offers and the fundamental rights case of recommended personal commission and elimination of courts delayed by the established smart court network and complete investigation procedures of bribery and corruption cases within 6 months. Strategic foreign relation. Restructure the Sri Lankan networks of foreign missions and staff member following comprehensive review, introducing performance indication emphasis will enhance the foreign trade, promotion, tourism, and expand employment opportunity. Other key objectives prevent the Sri Lankan land use airspace that threatens national security. Stable economy, increase the monthly personal tax exemption limit to 2 lakhs and release an essential food items, health, school, banks, and equipment VAT, and establish a new whole bank to expand strength of the manufacturing economy. Provide senior citizens savings interest of 5% higher than a fixed deposit rate, and diversify export to meet target 45 billion in 5 years. Provide legal intervention to assess the individual affected by the inability to repay the microfinance loan. Facilitate remittance for Sri Lankan through immigrant bonds, development bonds, and new investment opportunities. Establish concessionary banks of micro, small, medium enterprise provide a relief bank for the outstanding loans. New approaches for information technology expand the IT force of minimum 2 lakhs by 30,030. Establish 4 IT centers in western, north, and southern Asian provision. Achieve the information technology economy value 5 billion to employment of graduates. Observe 20,000 graduates in the teaching profession. Integrate 12,000 graduates in IT field. Include 3,000 STEM graduates and 9,000 non-STEM graduates. Create 3,000 jobs in inland revenue, customs, foreign service, and tourism. An efficient transport service ensure the transmission to within 5 years to 70% transparency for traffic transport. Develop railway service of transportation product, raw material, fuel, and economic goods. Ensure functionally public mission transport service in urban rural road during night time. Renovate 50,000 kilometers of rural road over the next 5 years. Establish mechanism to reduce harassment, difficulty faced with women, and transport services enable them to use transport safety. Sustainable energy. Use continuous electric supply gradually made Sri Lanka the country with the lowest electricity bill in the region. Integrate tools while megawatts of renewable energy in the national grid with the measure takes place ensure the benefit for customers. Consumers. Enable Sri Lanka becomes a central hub for fuel and energy trade, leverage in the strategic global location. The country will be young, feel fulfillment goals that embers from the time of suffering is over. Don't we all deserve comfortable life, well water, farm, and abundant harvest? A time of life where you are cherished the ocean, a day where a mind is free, and an era where learning is treasured and business world free from worries and prospect of tomorrow. A day that opens a door and new horizon beyond the kitchen. Successful education where both the students and teacher experience satisfaction, the public service that brings happiness and thrive through our efforts. Country where our child can breathe freely and live confidently. Society where the love and the respect and the source of our interaction. The health service that rejuvenate the nation and enhance our well-being.